Just bear with us a sec. I'm just finishing setting up. I believe the Emirates is running a little bit late coming in. Shouldn't be too long. Just trying to get the tablet online. Once I get the tablet online, I'll be able to see comments and stuff and see how we are. But it's a bit quiet at the minute, so we're okay. It doesn't seem to matter how early I set off, I still get here late. I set off an extra 10 minutes early this morning. I'm still here late, still getting sorted out. Right. Right, hopefully that's it. So hello to Kerry Gibbard, it's great to have you on board, and welcome everybody that's joined the live stream. Yeah, I'm just looking out to see where we are with Emirates, see where that's, I think it's due in about 20 past. Yeah, 23 minutes past it's saying. Just have to see where it is on the map. Yeah, it's just coming past Catterick now, so about 15 minutes away. So the first arrival of the day is going to be the Eurowings A320 that's coming in from Dusseldorf. Is this for your flight, Kerry? I'll just see what happens, because it is cloudy over there, so it's difficult to see where. There it is. With them being white and white cloud, it's difficult to pick out. This is the Eurowings that's coming in. If there's any issues with video or audio, if you could let us know that. I have made some audio adjustments, so I'm hoping the audio is a bit better. And also, we've upgraded with modem, so I'm hoping the video playback's a bit better as well. So I'm working on a few things. It's going to hit this dreaded tree here, so well, the plane's not, but my cameras. It comes in, so I'll have to backtrack off. As you can see. Sky's looking a bit ominous, so we could get some rain. I'm hoping not. It wasn't forecast, not till this evening, so. All right, got you. This will keep you occupied on your journey back. Yeah. Although saying that, well, we've got the Emirates, and then it seems to go quiet. It's I'm just having a look, see what's happening. Yeah, there's a few delays. Some of the inbound flights are on time and a little bit early, but the outbound flights are actually they're back on time now. I was looking early and a lot of them were looking delayed, so yeah. Still a couple of them got slight delays, but not major. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. So the next flight due in is the 737 MAX 8, the Ryanair, coming in from Zadar. It's about 4 minutes away. And that will be closely followed by the Emirates. It's around about 8 minutes away, so I might be able to see it turning in. So we'll see if we can get it turning in. We'll keep an eye out, but it's going to be close because it's not far behind the Ryanair. No, it's just taxiing up the runway at the minute. Backtracking up the runway is the Embraer Phenom 300E. It's off to Geneva. Operator Sparfell. And it's a brand new aircraft. June 2026. Obviously, due to the trees, we're not going to be able to see it, but well, I'll try and capture some of it as it heads off, but you cannot see it actually starting its departure. We'll catch it midway. And hello to Stoffel Bell coming in from South Shields. And also hi to Giant Coin Stacks. That looks as though it's turning now for departure, so we'll try and zoom in and see what we can get of it departing out. It's very difficult with these bushes. We'll see what we can do. I can hear that. Definitely hear the engines roaring. There we have it. That's the Ryanair just being cleared to land, and I can feel rain. Oh. Hopefully it's just a light drizzle. Just having a look. Yeah, see that. It's the Ryanair 7378 MAX coming in from Zadar. And we should, hopefully, I'm just having a look, see if I can see the Emirates on its way around. Not as yet. I'll keep an eye out for it. I'm too busy looking for the Emirates. Apologies. I've just noticed that my power pack's not on, so I'm just going to quickly switch it on. Actually, I'll wait this flight's landed. In me rush to get set up, I forgot to switch the power on. So let's get this power on. I'm going to have a quick look out for the Emirates. Yeah, I can just see it there. So we'll get turned round and get the Emirates in view. So let's get it in focus. So quite a distance out. There's the Emirates, still at 2,100 feet. Uh, 162 knots. That's Emirates being given clearance to land. For some reason my tablet keeps disconnecting from the laptop. I'm going to have to connect it back up. Ah, I think I know where it is. I know where it is now. I think the VPN's on. I'll switch the VPN off. This white background is not helping with the focus at all. Here it is, the Emirates A350 coming in from Dubai. Beast has landed. Let's try and get this tablet sorted out now. Yeah. Should say the Emirates turning because it's going right at the end, so I should say coming into view in a sec. Let's get this tablet reconnected. Couldn't connect. Try again. Technology. Great when it works. It's a bugger when it doesn't. Right, I've got the tablet reconnected back up. Oh, no. Hopefully everything's running smoothly now. Hopefully. Do you think it can go live in 11 days? It's a week. It's Monday. 20. Yeah, probably could, to be honest. Obviously, everything's weather dependent and work dependent and kid dependent, but yeah, there's a possibility I might be live in 11 days. Are you flying somewhere? Somewhere nice, I hope. Oh, lovely. Yeah, there's a. Obviously, it's dependent on the time of your flight as well. But there's a huge chance I'll be live in 11 days' time. I'm trying to get as many lives in as possible at the minute because the rules around YouTube watch hours is changing in February, so you've got to have a certain amount of watch hours in by February, unless it doubles. So I'm trying to get as much in as I can at the minute. Paul Manova. Lovely. Yeah, let us know what time your flight is, and we'll maybe see from there. Right, let's have a little quick check, see what's happening next. Typhoon just having a little bit of a play over the north coast. Maybe it's hopefully it'll pay a little visit. You never know. I'm just seeing what we've got due in and what's. I can feel rain, and that's what's concerned is because I've got all my electrics out and I've got no waterproofs because well, anything to cover them up with because it says it wasn't going to rain till this evening. Let's have a look. So the Ibiza's delayed by 30 minutes. The TUI. It was due in at 12:35. That's now 13:03. So the next arrival is going to be the Ryanair. Yeah, the 737 Ryanair coming in from Dublin. See what we've got going out. We've got the Ryanair 737 MAX 8 that is going. The screens went off. 737 MAX 8 that's off to Palma de Mallorca. That's due at 12:35. But it's not shown on the map as yet. So once that goes live, I'll let you know. Is that 6 in the morning or 6 in the evening? Ooh, that's a bit of an early start. If I was doing a live stream for a 6 o'clock one, I would have, hopefully, well, not hopefully for you, but it might be delayed a little bit and I might be to make it, but 6 o'clock would be very, very tight. I'd have to be at least 5:30 to get set up. 6 in the evening might have been a chance of that. Let us know close at the time because if there's a good program and the weather's not bad, I might just come up and get an early morning stream done, and then I've got the rest of the day to myself then. Yeah, maybe coming back will probably capture you if it's because it's usually around late afternoon, isn't it, when you come back? So I might capture that one for you. Okay. So we're just waiting for the next movement. And the Sun Express is live, and it's a shame because I would like to see it because it's actually the. It's just a notification come up on my phone. Clear that. Yeah, it's a Star Trek livery. So we'll see as it departs, see if we can get as close up to it as we can for the livery of the see if we can see anything on it. But that's due out shortly. The Sun Express 737 that's off to Antalya with the Star Trek livery. Oh yeah, Kerry, that would be, I could definitely get you for that. If you let us know what day that is, if I'm not at work, then we'd probably do a live stream. Is there any people near? Bring me to what's in the airplane screen. Is there any people near? Bring me to what's in the airplane. James, I'm not sure what you mean. You'll have to. I can't make that out. What you're asking there? If you can just rephrase that. Wednesday, yeah, it's a possibility. I have got some holders in around that time, so if it falls on the day I'm off work, then I will certainly do a live stream. Like I say, I'm trying to hammer the live stream I was in at the minute, so I'm going to be up here quite a lot. And also just gone live now is the British Airways A320 that's off to London Heathrow. So they're both live on the tarmac. Yeah, I'm shouting get up here for the 3rd of September. Is there any people near runway 25? I can't see from here. I'm quite a way back, to be honest. In fact, I'm quite a long way back. The viewing spots at Newcastle are terrible, so you've just got to make the best of what you can. They don't provide any viewing spots, so you've just got to try and find a gap in the trees and do your best. There's the British Airways. Just just keep an eye on that Sun Express. I would love to get back down to the field opposite runway 7, but with that horse in the field, it's just impossible. There's a great little spot, that close-up views of them coming in on runway 25, and then straight over your head on departure. Great little spot, and easy to get to as well. You know, back over the other side is a great little spot because you get a great view head on to the runway, but getting there now, especially when you've got a big suitcase with everything in, is just an absolute nightmare. The grass is so long that you're having to carry it. It's about a mile walk from where you park the car, and then on top of that, you're about, well, that's before you even get to the gate. It's probably a mile from the gate. When you're walking up from the car, you're coming up a very narrow country road, and their cars are absolutely hammering down around about 60 miles an hour, and there's no path, and there's a little very thin grass verge, and you've got to stand on there and you take your life into your own hands, to be honest. So that's hence why I haven't been up there for a while. It's just it's so bad. Yeah, I hope so. Tell them to check out the stream and subscribe, because I'm up here often, and I'm often, well, they run daily, don't they? Well, they run very frequent, the Heathrow flights, so yeah. Tell him to give a little wave out the window when he passes over. Just see the tail there, heading up, taxiing up. Yeah, the tablet's stayed on now, so it must have been that VPN that was on that's switching it off. And we've lost it. So keep an eye out for its departure. I'll zoom in once we can see the tail coming round. Let's have a quick look, see what's due in. Yeah, I've got the Ryanair coming in from Dublin. That's around about 6 minutes away. So now the British Airways is just starting its turn to line up, so we should see the tail come into view shortly, and we'll track it round. Yeah, I can just see it there. So what's on the runway? Because there's something on the runway that's just been given clearance to take off. So it's a light aircraft. Let's have a quick look. It's nothing showing up, so unless it's the BA they've given clearance, but it didn't. Yeah, looks like it's a BA. The power is still not on for some reason, so I'm gonna bear with us a sec because everything's gonna power out if I don't get it on. Let's see where we. It's immediate takeoff for the British Airways. Ah, that's why. We have power. Must see I'm getting slightly worried by the colour of this cloud. Guys, if you haven't done so already, you could smash that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Help push the stream out. Help the channel grow. Be greatly appreciated. If you're not subscribed, if you can hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to let you know when we're next streaming live. So just coming round any minute is the Sun Express, so chance to get to see the Star Trek livery. Well, for what we can see of it. See if we can get a bit more of it as it comes round. It has been clear for takeoff. Waited so long to say that, and I'm at the wrong side. Here's the incoming flight. Capture it. It's actually runway 25 that's in operation, but for outgoing flights, runway 7's the best side. So let's see what's happening next. So the next arrival coming in is the Jet 2 737 coming in from Alicante. That's around about 10 minutes away. And the next departure, just due out, is the Eurowings A320 off to Dusseldorf. And that flight that just arrived was the Ryanair 737. They're coming from Dublin. There's a few typhoons out today having a little bit play around. one over the north coast. So you're probably off better for going to the aviation centre, which is just down from Calton Metro Station, and you turn in. There's a fence there, and you see them close up coming in. Or right at the top where the hedge is, Hazelrig, just where the nature reserve is, but on the roadway you can see them coming in. Come right over the top of you there and into land. So a couple of good spots there. The aviation centre is probably the best because you see the best of both. You see them coming in and you can see them going out. The aviation village. You just walk straight down from the Wheat Chief and it's the first bend in right. And you'll see it as you go up the hill. You'll see the grass verge and the fence. You stand there, you see the flights coming in and departing. So it's a great little place, that. So the flight from Alicante is around about 4 minutes away. Can you just let me know if the audio is okay? Because obviously I'm listening in through the headphones. It sounds okay, but it doesn't always give you a good representation through the headphones. So if there's any issues with the audio, if you could let us know. So the Ryanair is around a couple of minutes away. Once it comes in view, I'll pan round. It's literally just a couple of minutes away. Thought I could hear a light aircraft overhead. There's a Pilatus playing around in the clouds somewhere. And just hear the humming of it. We're just waiting on that Ryanair. It's turning in now, so next couple of minutes. There's the Euro Wings. Now taxiing. It's off to Dusseldorf, the 320. Good afternoon, Alan from Sittingbourne. It's great to have you on board. Hope you're doing well this afternoon. Where the hell's that Ryanair gone? Sorry, the Jet 2. The Jet 2, sorry. It took a very wide course out the Jet 2 for some reason to loop back in. Thought because it was only a couple of minutes away before, and I'm thinking, well, where is it? But it's not went wide out at sea that to come back in. As you can see, it's just turning in there. It's lining up. He has been cleared to land. This is the Jet 2 737 coming in from Alicante. As soon as I put them lights on, it just hampers the get it in view. That's it. So the next arrival is the TUI 737 MAX 8 coming in from Ibiza, and also the Eurowings A320 is now taxiing. That's off to Dusseldorf. So as I can see the tail, I'll pan round of the Eurowings. There's the Eurowings that has been cleared for takeoff. It's a TUI now clear to land. A little bit of a quiet spell at the minute. Still waiting for the Ryanair 737 MAX 8 to Palma de Mallorca to depart. That's delayed. It is showing up on the map now, but it's been on for a while, so that Palma de Mallorca flight's been delayed by well over a half an hour now, so just trying to work out what's been given clearance to take off. Not seeing anything on the map. I'm presuming it's the helicopter, the Robinson R44 Raven. There's definitely no other aircraft near the runway, so it must be the helicopter. Yeah, I think it's let's see if we can see it. I can't see it. Unless I'm missing it, unless I've missed it. Yeah, it looks as though it's went straight out the bottom where it is at 700 feet now, so and the delayed Ryanair flight to Palma de Mallorca, the 737 MAX 8 is now taxiing. Good afternoon, Mark. I hope you're doing well. It's just turned a bit chilly. I knew I should have put my hoodie on. The Ryanair has been cleared for takeoff. We'll just wait for him turning into the runway and we'll capture him once we can see his tail. And this is the delayed Ryanair flight. Slightly delayed. Yeah, helicopter coming in. Cleared for a low approach. Let's see what it is. I can find it. There it is. It's like the Coast Guard, doesn't it? So the next arrival is the KLM Embraer A190 coming in from Amsterdam, and that's a couple of minutes away. Say it, I'll pan round. Start to see the KLM come into view. The next arrivals, the two TUIs actually. The flight in from Naples is delayed by 50 minutes. And the flight in from Enfida is delayed 46 minutes. It's not great. couple of flights in due earlier than normal. The Faro, the Jet2 Faro flight. It's probably begun getting in about 15 minutes early, and the easyJet flight from Lisbon probably 20 minutes early. And the next departure, scheduled departure, is the Ryanair 737 that is off to Malaga. We're just waiting for the next departure now. I've just heard there they've changed runways. It's now 07 in use. So that's the outbound flights now coming towards us. That'll be good for the Emirates coming out. And inbound flights are coming in from the far side. So It's a shame it's cloudy because there's a strato tanker, United States Air Force, just passing nearby, so we might have got a glimpse of it. We've got no chance in this cloud. I can hear it. Definitely hear it. And that's at 40,000 feet, so. Just keeping an eye on things now because everything's changing to runway 7 now, so I'm just trying to figure out what we've got coming in. So yeah, so the next arrival is going to be the easyJet A320 that's coming in from Lisbon. Now that's turning in, it's going to be another 7 minutes. No problem, Kerry. Wow. There's not been a lot happening in the last 10 or 15 minutes, to be honest. Apart from we have now changed runway. We're now operating via runway 7, so departures will be coming towards us. Not sure I'm going to see much of the incoming planes from this side, to be honest. I will try my best. So that's the easyJet A320 from Lisbon that's been cleared to land. See, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get of this coming in, if anything, because it's such a distance away. It's gonna be hard to see anything coming in, to be honest. We'll keep an eye out. Presume it's gonna come from that end there over. It's hard to get your bearings from this angle. Cloud is looking really bad at the minute. It's got us quite worried. So that Lisbon flight should be in any minute. And it's got to come from there, I think. Get me bearings, trying to. It's got to be coming in from that side there. There it is. Yeah, we're not going to see it coming in because of the trees, unfortunately. Had a feeling. Well, we'll get a better view of the Emirates as it leaves, I suppose. And the Newcastle flight to Malaga, the Ryanair 737 is now live, so hopefully we'll see that departing very soon. Just disappeared behind the trees there now. It's typical of a runway change when I'm up here. I mean, it doesn't even seem that windy here. Because it's nice and calm, to be honest. So the next arrival is the Ryanair 737 MAX 8 that's coming in from Milan, and that's 5 minutes away. And the Ryanair flight to Malaga is now taxiing, I believe. Should get that. Is that it there? That's it there. So should be getting that line up on runway 7 in just a sec. Capture that outbound flight. We're going to stay at the Emirates and then we'll probably wrap things up because it's difficult getting inbound flights from up here. Unless there's a volume of departures going out, if there is after the Emirates, we'll stay and capture them. We'll see how things are after the Emirates. There is Atlas. It's not far out, so we'll see where that decides to go. Royal Air Force A400 Atlas. Yeah, turned away from us, so it doesn't look as though we're going to see a visitor today. What's going on? Looks as though it's waiting for the next arrival for departs. Ryanair. It's been clear for takeoff, so it's been lined up. Yeah, it's turning in now, is it? Yeah. This one lining up and rolling is the Milan flight. Phone's just dropped. I missed something, yeah. Yeah, we'll go. Apologies for that there. I had me tripod at full tilt there and I just couldn't get it in view. So close. Right, so let's see what's happening now. Get the dust off my phone because I just dropped it. Right. So that flight that's just departed was the Ryanair 737 to Malaga. Lining up now. I'm just trying to get my bearings here. No, sorry, it's not. The Pilatus PC-24 is just off the aviation centre, so we're just waiting for that to taxi. That's on the map now. Let's see what's due in next. So the next arrival is the Jet 2 737 from Faro. Things have just been... I'm just getting a little bit confused now because obviously with them changing runway, I'm just trying to figure out what's coming in. I was looking at the other way because I think we're still on runway 25. Right, so it's definitely 737 from Faro that's in next. It doesn't take much to confuse, as I know. What's next departure? Next departure should be the KLM Embraer E190 that's off to Amsterdam. The Platoon Pilatus PC-24, which I've just stated there, is shown as delayed, but it is shown live on the map, so that might get off on time yet. The Jet 2 is the Kinthos, is delayed by 25 minutes. The TUI to Larnaca is delayed by 20 minutes. The Emirates is looking on time at the minute, along with the Ryanair departure to Milan. The TUI to Espargas is delayed by 2 hours. And the TUI to Antalya is more or less on time. And the easyJet to Malta is delayed by an hour and 10 minutes, so some hefty delays there. I'll just get back and see where that arrival is. Now that you can see it coming in, you cannot actually see it when it comes down on the runway, unfortunately. There's a helicopter coming in, but we've got absolutely no hope of seeing that. I think the only good thing to come from switching runways is we're going to see the Emirates coming right towards us. That strato tanker's on its way back round again, so we'll probably hear it. We're not got no chance of seeing it. Not in this cloud. So the Jet 2 Faro flight is just coming over Stocksfield, so it shouldn't be too long. Has been clear to land. So capture it coming up the runway. It's getting a bit chilly the day. My power's went off again. Back on. That's why the flap's not open at the back. It's overheating. That's it. Back on. So the Faro flight's about 2 minutes out now. So we should be seeing the Faro flight very soon. It's coming in now. have a look. So that Pilatus is still on live. Should be heading out shortly. So we should be seeing the Emirates in the next 15-20 minutes, hopefully, heading out. It's on time. It's not approved. I don't know if that's for the Pilatus. Just trying to, it's a Zakynthos, so it's a Jet 2 737. It's heading off to Zakynthos. It's on taxi, I believe. See it. It's definitely moving, so it's definitely on taxi. All right.
On the last screen,
Yeah.
the small one. And so what I said there, I was trying to say, was there any people down there Dubai?
Oh, right.
Like it's someone.
Oh, right. I was trying to figure out, like, I've just changed runways to runway 7. So we catch the Emirates on the way, because I'm going to wrap up after the Emirates. So catch the Emirates on the way out, and then, but you can't catch anything coming in from here, because them trees there just blocks everything coming in. So
Is there a delay?
what's that?
Is there a delay? Was it departure? Like the arrival? Was it came in probably 12:22 or something?
What was that? The
Emirates.
Emirates. I don't know. It's well, it's just been due to the wind or what have you. But it was late, slightly late coming in. But it's saying it's on time for going out, but that means nothing.
Very much. China tab.
So I'll
I think that's in most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I'm not going to start looking at, to be honest. I haven't yet, but too busy trying to get this set up and running properly. Still a lot of work to do on it yet. But just getting a good spot to do it. It's ridiculous how far away you are trying to.
I heard you on the high street was going to see the 07, but the horse wasn't
Yeah, well, I set up there a few weeks ago, and it was right at the bottom, and it was no bother then. Just as I got 3/4 of the way through, just come up trying to chew everything, so I just thought, stop it. You can go around the back,
Yeah.
and there's probably about from there to the hedgeway to the runway, direct shot onto the runway, but it's just trying to get through the terrain. It's horrendous.
I'll try and get that pilot who works at British Airways to light the stream, right?
Yeah.
Is it Captain?
Yeah, Tom, hop on.
Just a few questions about the A320, because he just fell out.
Yeah.
Often.
Let's look at my box. I think there's one due out. No, it's not. I believe that's the Jet 2 flight that's heading off to Zakynthos, I believe. I could be wrong, because it's just impossible to say from here. It's that many. Well, it looks as though the next flight out is going to be the KLM Embraer A190 that's heading off to Amsterdam. It's just lining up there now. I'm just going to have a quick look and make sure the Emirates is still on time. Yeah, it's still showing as 2:15, so it's not live on the system yet, so that's not a good indication. But the KLM's lining up anyway. been cleared for takeoff. Should be coming into view any minute there. KLM. So the next arrival is the Jet2 737 coming in from Palma de Mallorca. It's just coming over Prada now, so probably around about 3 minutes away. It's been given clearance to land. So we should be seeing the Jet2 Palma de Mallorca flight coming into view very, very soon. It's currently at 600 feet, so it's due in any minute. should say coming into view. There we go. Just keep an eye on that Emirates. The Platoon Aviation Pilatus PC-24 is now lining up on the runway. So we should see that heading off shortly. Just waiting for clearance for takeoff. It's now being cleared for takeoff. Even difficult to say this till it gets in the air. Or more difficult, I should say. So the tripod was a full top now, so I couldn't get it any lower. I might try moving the arm, but let's have a look at the Emirates. Is it online yet? So the next flight in the easyJet Belfast one should be coming into view very shortly. There it is there. The next two flights out should be the TUI Larnaca and the Emirates, which is shown at 14:16 now, so they'll put it back a minute. It's going to be put back a little bit more than a minute, I think, because it's not even showing up on the map yet. So never get this TUI out there, the Emirates out on time. No? Put it back on the map by 1 minute. It's not even shown on the map. Yeah, markets, it's difficult, especially in this in the summer. So once we get into the winter and the trees are a bit further down, it'll not be too bad. But they just cut them back a bit, it would be so much of a help. But the tufts just seem to be in all the right places, don't they? Right in line with the runway. It's the same on the field opposite runway 7. You have a tuft that's just, as it departs, you miss half the departure because it's passing a tuft of trees. They cut all the way up and then they leave that tuft in the middle and then cut further up. So we're just waiting on the Emirates now. There's no movement at all from there. It's still just showing a minute delayed, but we're into that now, so it's not even showing on the map yet, so it's going to be quite a bit delayed by the looks of it. Well, that was the Emirates there. But still no idea of how long it's going to be. I think that's the flight that brought Dedichen yesterday, wasn't it? From Portugal, the Pilatus PC-24. I think it come in yesterday evening around about 6 o'clock. I think he's doing his medical today. I was going to come up for it yesterday night just to catch it, just do a recording of it, but it started to rain, so I didn't fancy it. So that's a pushback and startup approved for the Emirates. So that's the Emirates. Should be pushing back shortly. That's pushing back. Guys, if you haven't done so already, if you could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, if you could subscribe, hit the notification bell, alert you when next time we're streaming. Probably midweek, I would imagine. It's been cleared for takeoff. It is the Newcastle, sorry, the Zakynthos flight. The Jet 2. Let's have a look, see if we can capture that. It's rolling now. Line up and wait for the Emirates. Actually, it's the Milan flight that's been given clearance to line up and wait. Ryanair 737 MAX 8 heading to Milan. So it looks as though the TUI 737 MAX 8 coming in from Infedia is going to be the next arrival, and the Emirates will shortly follow that out on departure. The TUI's around about 2 minutes away. That's the Emirates being cleared to line up and wait once the TUI touches down. Should be seeing the TUI any minute. That's the Emirates being cleared for takeoff. Engine's revving up. Next one to depart is the TUI 737 MAX 8 10 to Larnaca, and that's going to line up and wait now. TUI's been cleared for takeoff.
time you think you're having at the screen?
Eh?
What time do you think you're having at the screen? What time?
10 end?
Yeah.
Probably in the next 5 minutes. So the next flight in is going to be the 787 Dreamliner, the TUI coming in from Palma de Mallorca. So we'll capture this Dreamliner and then I think we'll draw an end to the stream. Dreamliner's coming in now. Should be seeing the Dreamliner anytime. Okay guys, so that is going to be the end of the stream. Just want to say thank you to everybody that's joined in on the stream, who's commented, liked, subscribed. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. and also hit the notification bell. I will be back up this week, probably midweek, maybe Wednesday. I want to let you know, but until then, I'll catch you on the next one.